Thinking about moving to Parker, Colorado and just want to learn a little bit more about it? Well, that's exactly what this video is for. Let's get started. Hi there, Christy Lee here, and I am a local real estate agent in the state of Colorado, but more importantly, I am a native of Colorado. If you're new to my channel, all of my videos are here to help you figure out where the best place for you and your family to move. If that's something that interests you, please click that subscribe button right there. That way you are notified every time I have a new video. Now, as much as I love making these videos for you, I love hearing from you more. So please, right there, contact me anytime. I love talking to you and helping you make one of the biggest decisions of your life by moving out here to Colorado. All right, so we're here to talk about Parker, Colorado, and the 5 reasons why I absolutely love Parker. Now, full disclosure, I actually live in Erie, Colorado, which is far north of Denver, but if I had the opportunity, if my husband would let me, I would move to Parker. So today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 reasons why I absolutely love it. So number 1, and my most favorite reason about Parker is that I love its downtown area. I mean, it's so freaking cute. It's like you drive down, you have the coffee shops, the little breweries, the little, mom and pop stores and boutiques. It is really, really cute. It feels like when you're driving through, it's like this, it makes you feel like you're in a small town, even though Parker is pretty big, but it makes you feel like you're part of a community. There's like the library and the performing arts little center right there where they have the plays and music events that happen there. They have ice skating right there in the middle of town. A bunch of events, trick-or-treating and Christmas parades. There's just a whole lot going on in this little downtown area that by far, that is my most favorite reason and thing that I absolutely love about Parker. All right, the second reason why I love Parker is actually its proximity to everything else, to be perfectly honest. So Parker is actually southeast of Denver, roughly 20 miles or so, 25 miles. What I really like about this location is while it is southeast, you are super close to Castle Rock. You are really close to the toll road that'll take you right out to DIA. So if you're somebody who needs to travel or likes to travel or whatever, you need to get out to the airport, really close to get to DIA. And then it's really close, what I love, to Park Meadows Mall and, Lone Tree, Centennial. You're only about 20 minutes to that as well. So the conveniences or the amenities around Parker is what I really love about it. I personally love Castle Rock as well, and to be so close to Castle Rock and be a part of that community down there. There's the outlets down there, there's a bunch of shopping. The Old Town Main Street of Castle Rock is right there. So if you're somebody who likes to go out to eat or go shopping quite a bit, Castle Rock is literally only about 20 minutes away, if that. So you do have a lot of great things right there. If you work, and let's just say you work in the Denver Tech Center or even in Lone Tree or Centennial, getting to those areas from Parker is like a piece of cake. 15, 20 minutes, and you're going to be able to get to these areas. So as far as a commuter is concerned, Parker is a great location. Now, I will say though, a downside of its location, and in my opinion, the only real downside of its location is that it's east. So if you're somebody that really actively likes to go to the mountains quite a bit, maybe you're, a snowboarder or skier or camper or whatever it might be, and you do go out to the mountains quite a bit, it is going to be quite a bit farther than the mountains. So, I would say tack on, 30 to 40 minutes to get to the base of I-70 that's going to head out to the main areas of the mountains. So it is going to be a little bit farther, but do just kind of tack that on. But that's really the only downside I feel as the location is concerned, because you still have so many great things out in Parker. So whether or not you go out to the mountains a lot, you're still gonna have like trails and bike paths and lakes and all of that good stuff still within the Parker area as well. So you can still utilize that without going out to the mountains. Third reason why I love Parker is that I feel like you actually do get quite a bit more for your money when you live out there. The median house price in Parker is going for roughly $685. So that's going to be, well, for December 2022. So, you know, depending on when you're watching this video, but I mean, you're gonna get a lot more for your money when you live out there, a lot newer house for sure. Don't get me wrong, you could get well into the millions if you live out there as well, and then quite a bit less than that, you know, 700,000 price point. But when you're looking at areas, and I was just researching other areas for another client who wanted to be in Littleton. Now for that same price point, you absolutely could be in Littleton. Littleton's gonna be, you know, same price point, but a much older house. So you're looking at mid-century homes, 70s and 80s style homes, opposed to Parker for that same price point, and you're gonna be built in the 1990s and newer. So, you know, depending on what you're looking for, what style of home is more your jam on when you know, the type of house you like. And then obviously the location. Littleton's gonna be closer to the mountains, so you're paying for that. Parker is going to be out east, so you're going to get more bang for your buck. But that's one great reason why I do love it, because I'm more partial to the newer home. So I'd rather get a bigger house, a newer house, and live out in Parker and still be part of the community, the old small town feel, and, you know, in my opinion, have a newer house. Number 4 is that Parker is part of Douglas County School District. So you are going to be part of an amazing school system down in Douglas County. Douglas County is ranked, last time I checked, I believe it was number 2 in the state, or in the Denver metro area. Number 1 is Boulder Valley. So then number 2 is Douglas. So you're going to know full well that your kiddos are going to be part of great schools when you're out in Douglas County. So if that's something that's really of, you know, importance to you, so having your kiddos in great school system, Douglas County is it, and Parker's right there. And number 5 is its views. Now, Parker is really strange when I say its views, because it's not like those massive mountain views that you would think of, you know, when you're going to be in Colorado, and maybe when you're in Littleton or Broomfield or any of those areas where you see just majestic mountains. No, that's not what you're going to get in Parker. It's a little bit different. So obviously you are going to be on the southeast side of Denver, and it's more of like these rolling hills. But the way that it is, it's gorgeous. It really is. It's something that you actually have to physically be there to understand what I'm talking about, but you're not gonna like overlook and see these, you know, Pikes Peak or anything like that. It's not like that. It's like these rolling hills, and it's very hilly, and pines. There's pines all over the place. It's just, it feels like you're in the mountains without being in the mountains, especially since you are so far east. That is just a really completely different feel of a city than some of the other areas around it. So it's going to be completely different than, say, Highlands Ranch or even Centennial. It's very, it feels mountainous without being mountainous. It's really strange. So those are my top 5 reasons why I absolutely love Parker. Again, I would move there in a heartbeat if my husband would let me, but he will not. He likes being up north. But if you do have any questions, please let me know. Remember to click that subscribe button. That way you are notified every time I have a new video. Reach out to me anytime. And then to the next video, take care.